say, you know, instead of support, 3 other headliners up there playing, which is fun. So to my right is not only one of my best friends in the world, he is one of the top songwriters in the world, and he, last minute, got a call from his friends, the Bryan brothers, the tennis players, saying, if you can get over here, we can get you Wimbledon tickets. So this man, on that day, booked a flight and jumped on a plane and was in Wimbledon all week.
Crazy.
And he's like, you're going to be in the UK. I'm like, I am. And he goes, what are you doing later this week? I said, I'm playing this really cool club in New York. I said, you want to stay? And he goes, I can change my flight to Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, James Slater. And you're going to know many of his songs. So it's cool. So I'm trying to think, should I start us? Do you want to start us? However you want to do it.
I'll be happy to start.
Yeah, start us off.
So just a little history. So Jeff and I actually met in Cuba. Yes, Cuba. This kind of Cuba. So we met in Cuba years ago, and then I moved to Nashville from Switzerland. Long story, we'll explain all that later, or maybe not. I lived 7 years in Switzerland. I moved to Nashville in 2002, right after 9/11 happened, because I wanted to be back in the States. And then Jeff and I reacquainted there, and a few years later, we ended up in Europe together. Jeff's got connections all over. We ended up in Europe. I was going back home to Switzerland to visit, and we ended up in Madrid, Spain. Jeff, we always have adventures, right? So we ended up in Madrid, Spain, and there was a sign on the posters out there that said, AC/DC tonight, live, soccer stadium. Of course, we ended up there with 60,000 other drunk Spaniards shaking it all night long, you know what I mean? And so whenever Jeff and I, we've been talking about getting over to Europe together, and it's been a long time, but we're finally here in one place, right here at the 45. Hey. Right here. I'm excited. Alright, so I've written a lot of songs for a lot of people. This is a guy, are you familiar up here with a guy named Tim McGraw? Tim McGraw? Yeah. I've written many songs with him. I'm going to do this because I grew up in Central America, Panama. I like tequila. I like this place. So for a minute, let's pretend it's all frozen margaritas, and we're in Mexico right now. This is a song I wrote for Tim called Mexicoma. Alright, you ready for it? Here we go. Lively guy, so you don't cross your arms like that. So you put your hands together by the Saturday night. Yes, no, it's Friday night. I'm sitting here stoned. It's on TV Joe's. Nobody knows my name, but that's alright with me. She said adios, so I said hello. Julio, top shelf, self-help remedy. Sure was good to know ya. I still wanna hold ya, but I know it's over and you ain't coming back. This ain't California. I'm somewhere south of the border, in Mexicoma. This is the part you sing. I said, my Mexicoma. Come on, York, you can do that. I said, my Mexicoma. Yeah. Well, I know it's over, but the sun still shines on a fool like me. The sun still shines on a fool like me. Well, you pulled the plug on what I thought was love. But I got just enough juice to forget about you and squeeze this lime. I can see the ocean. I can see the ocean. I can feel the breeze. I can feel the breeze. I almost can't remember how you left me down here on my knees. Sure was good to know ya. Still wanna hold ya, but I know it's over and you ain't coming back. This shines on a fool like me. shines on Jeff and me. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
James Slater. I told you we're gonna have more fun tonight.
You know, I haven't played the piano in about 4 days. I've been super, so it feels all so good to get on my instrument. That's what I feel comfortable doing. Thank you, Eve, for the piano here.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you for lending us your instruments.
Thank you.
I got to